So what is stomach pain exactly? And is it really your stomach that is hurting? You might be confusing stomach pain with your intestines, your colon, or your liver. Stomach pain is something that almost everyone feels at some point in their life, and more appropriately called abdominal pain, which is many times experienced by any gas production, a muscle strain, or an upset in your stomach. So in today's video, I'll reveal 5 of the most important causes for stomach pain and how to cure them and reverse this abdominal discomfort naturally and effectively. Hey guys, Dr. Gus here, naturopath, acupuncturist, conventional doctor, and founder of drlandivar.com. In this channel, as a conventional doctor, treat my patients through natural medicine before recurring to the use of pharmaceutical drugs. So if you're new to my channel, consider subscribing and press that bell down below to see notifications and be the first one to watch a new video. If you need a line of appointment quality supplements for your disease, visit drlandivar.com and stay up to the end of this video. I'm going to share extra tips and video links related to this topic. Why is stomach pain nowadays so common? Well, one of the main reasons why this is true is due to the fact that we're eating all kinds of junk food that lack health entirely. Your stomach pain could be the result of food, maybe poor immune function, an acid imbalance, gas production, you name it. The solution greatly depends on knowing what is causing it in the first place and knowing which home remedies or practices you can use to make it go away. So in today's video, I'll reveal 5 of the most important causes for stomach pain and how to cure it to reverse abdominal discomfort naturally and effectively. Number 1, abdominal strains. Suffering from abdominal strains is quite common. The good news is that it can usually be treated by yourself at home. If you have an abdominal strain, the surface of your stomach area may feel tender or inflamed. You're more likely to feel that painful sensation when you're contracting your abdominal muscles or even moving. Now, this could be the result of something you ate, the lack of maybe probiotic flora, which I've seen very often, an infection, maybe bacterial, viral, or parasitic. The causes for abdominal strains may vary, sometimes too many to identify the specific cause. What I suggest you do is use what you have at home to calm it. In this case, chamomile, for example. Peppermint tea is another great option. I've also had patients find great relief with the use of probiotics. Apparently, the lack of probiotics in your digestive tube can also be a very important cause for abdominal muscle strains. If you need a good quality probiotic flora supplement that you can use every single day to improve digestion and abdominal pain that you might be suffering, I suggest you look for good concentration, something close to 50 billion units of living organisms per capsule. Something like Pro-Billion from Finland, which you can find at drlandivar.com. Number 2, gas and bloating. If you're feeling bloated, especially with gas production, you might not be producing enough digestive enzymes to digest what you are eating. Digestive enzymes produced by your pancreas are one of the main ingredients for proper digestion. The problem is that in people who feel bloated or full of gas, all the time specifically, these digestive enzymes might not be enough. By the way, not all of us produce the same amount. Some of us can actually produce smaller amounts, making it harder to digest our foods properly, and others a little more. You see, these enzymes allow complex carbohydrates to be broken down in the small intestine before moving into the large intestines to be broken down by gas-producing bacteria. Not having enough digestive enzymes for the food you are eating increases gas production and fermentation in your colon. If you're feeling bloating problems, excessive gas, or any other foul smell maybe, I suggest you find a good quality enzyme formula to take and solve your problem. Something like the enzymes from Finland, which you could find at drlandivar.com. The enzymes contains more than 18 different digestive enzymes in very high concentrations to solve your condition. Number 3, it might be something you're eating. What you eat is obviously one of the most important factors for digestive health. What you take into your body makes a big difference in the long run, not only in digestion, but in every way. To help lower your chances for stomach pain, consider avoiding milk, for example. Lactose products, these are very important. Believe it or not, a good portion of the population today is lactose intolerant. And the worst part is that many of these individuals don't even know it. Also, try to eliminate too much coffee or caffeinated drinks, spicy foods, foods with natural acids like tomatoes, oranges, etc. And by the way, you might have to be very careful with what you think is a healthy diet, because many times these could be the foods that are causing sensitivities in your stomach. For some people, for example, it might be nuts, maybe some seeds, maybe protein, or you might be allergic to something like gluten or wheat. Now, what I suggest you do to eliminate this problem or to identify the cause, better yet, is to do an elimination diet. You simply eliminate one food at a time to see if there's any specific improvement in your digestion, and then see if that's the case, you eliminate that completely forever. Number 4, manage stress. Managing stress can be a challenge, especially if you do not know how to control it. I personally find there's nothing better for digestion than stress control. When the human body is relaxed and well balanced, that favors digestion. And this is one of the reasons why many people find it very helpful to do some meditation, for example, or even take some supplements that can help them with stress. In this case, stress might be causing a frequent flatulence, maybe an upset stomach, an increased or decreased bowel movement, constipation, or even rapid fullness after eating. There's no doubt that being calm is extremely important, and this is something that we should all be looking for. Calmness helps the body produce the correct amount of acid, liver detoxify, and even your colon evacuate. Try to take some supplements that can help you out, something like 5-HTP or melatonin. If you need something natural and effective for this purpose, look for 5-HTP and melatonin from Fineland at drlandivar.com. Number 5, your colon might not be regular. Avoiding constipation and diarrhea are two of the most important ways to prevent pain in that stomach region. There are many causes for both of these conditions, and you have to pay attention. Constipation is often caused by a low consumption of fiber in your diet. Maybe not drinking enough water, suffering from emotional distress, but it can be aided by changing all these dietary factors. So for example, lots of fruits and vegetables, water, less processed foods, alcohol, caffeine, gluten. This could be causing food allergies or infections and viruses that you might not be even knowing about. On the other hand, you have to be careful with diarrhea. Diarrhea needs to be treated. You cannot wait for it, obviously. It could be an infection and something important that you need to be looking at. And help out the channel by giving us your thumbs up and sharing with your friends and family. And if you have any questions, leave your comments down below. I'll be happy to assist you. If you need quality supplements for your disease or align an appointment, visit drlandivar.com. And check out these other videos related to this topic and if you have other information that might prevent a serious health condition in the future. Thanks for watching, you guys, and I'll see you soon.